All right, y'all, cast iron pan, bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs. I'm getting ready to show you the best chicken thighs you'll ever make in your life. This is how Dano's was created, so check it out. So it's real easy. We got our carrots here, we got some Yukon Gold potatoes, we got some mushrooms, and we got some corn, and the corn is actually my favorite part. First thing we'll do is we'll just start cutting up our vegetables. We'll cut up our carrots. That's our oven preheating to 350. We'll just take our corn and we just kind of set it around. Spread it all out throughout the pan, and then we'll fill in the rest of the space with all our vegetables. This really is like the best chicken you'll ever have in your life, I promise you. That's how the recipe was created. Bone-in, skin-on chicken. I actually created it, the Dano's, I created it on bone-in, skin-on chicken breast. Roasted in the oven, but the chicken thighs is my favorite. As you can see, we just kind of sporadically got our corn laid around in there. We'll take our carrots and we'll just kind of fill in the space like so. Same thing with our potatoes and mushrooms. We can also cook it for an hour and a half and it's still gonna be juicy at the end, and it's gonna be falling off the bone and you're gonna have a crispy crust. That's the beautiful thing about the chicken thigh, and it's not gonna dry out. That's because it's got the bone in. If you didn't have the bone in, it would dry out, especially if you made like boneless, skinless chicken breast. Definitely gonna dry out on you. So that's why I love the bone-in, skin-on method, because you're always gonna, the meat is gonna continue to draw moisture from the bone, which keeps it from drying out. Just kind of get all your vegetables in there, get them moved around, kind of make space, kind of flatten it down a little bit as much as you can. And now is where the magic happens. Now is when we hit it with the Dano's. I'm gonna take some regular, any kind of extra virgin olive oil, you can use a blended olive oil, you can use avocado oil, grapeseed oil, it doesn't matter. We're gonna put a good coating. You don't have to do too much, but a nice good coating. So we're gonna take our regular Dano's original. This is the green cap. We also got the Dano's spicy. If you like a little kick, go spicy for sure. It's not super hot. It's only cayenne pepper in there that gives it the heat. So it's not gonna set you on fire. It's just the right amount of spice. So take our Dano's original. Right here, we're gonna squeeze it right here on the side of this bottle. You know what we call that? We call that the old trigger finger. Pop, pop, baby. So all you gotta do is just kind of squeeze it, and it kind of just comes out real nice and equally. The beautiful thing about Dano's being low sodium is you want to use more. That's the beautiful thing about it. A lot of people comment, they're like, oh, it looks like too much, it's way too much, it's way too much. It's like, no, you haven't had Dano's yet. Because once you Dano, you know that you can use more of it. You're not gonna overdo it. So don't be afraid to put a lot on there. All right, now it's time to prep these chicken thighs. So you get you a glove out. Maybe you got a bigger glove around the house. I got little gloves. Actually, we're shooting over here at my buddy's house and I forgot to bring my gloves, so this is all they had. Oh, that's not good. All right, y'all, so it's real easy. Get your glove on, get your 4 little chicken thighs. We're gonna lay them skin side down. Now, when you have these chicken thighs, they always have this little flap on them, this extra flap of skin. So it's kind of like my favorite part, because what we'll do is we'll make sure you kind of lay it out, kind of stretch it out like that, and we'll lay this chicken to where it's skin side down, so we're really opening up the meat right here. So just a little bit of olive oil, you don't have to overdo it. Keep in mind these are chicken thighs, so they're already gonna supply like a lot of fat and juice into this. Get the Dano's out and season them real good. You can see I got it heavily coated, and I'll just kind of lay them in here. And like I said, I'll take this little flap and I'll kind of lay it out over the side. And we're almost done, like seriously. I'm gonna throw this in the oven at 350 for an hour and a half, and it's gonna be some of the best chicken thighs you ever had, I promise you. And we'll just do just a little bit more olive oil. Like I said, you don't have to do a whole lot, just a little bit. And then last thing, More Danos on the top. Get a nice good coating. Hour and a half later, you're gonna have some of the best chicken you've ever had in your life. And all we used was 2 ingredients, Danos and olive oil. There we go, going in, hour and a half. There we go. Check it out. This is what's awesome about it. You hear that? That crispy, crunchy skin. Oh, it's gonna be good. Check this out. It's my favorite part, the little flap of skin right here. You pull a whole piece of skin off actually, just like so. Get you that little bite right there. That's the best piece. That right there, my friends, that's what it's all about. That is some dang good chicken. Now for my favorite part, the corn. Cooked in the chicken fat with the olive oil and the Danos. This corn right here. Some of the best dang corn I ever had. That's good. Dang good.